Welcome back, everyone. Michael here with Offshore Citizen. We had talked a couple of years ago about a place that not many people are aware of that was good for small sole traders. And I've actually just discussed this in another video about some of the ways to optimize your tax in that particular country. So if you're interested, you can go and check that out. But this was a great place for if you were under 100,000 euros, which for some digital nomads is a pretty reasonable level, that offered great quality of life, etc. Well, unfortunately, there are a series of tax reforms that are coming into the country of Slovenia that make it less attractive. So I'm going to talk to you about those today. Before we do, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, hit the all notification bell. Thank you very much for your support. If you would like help with relocating abroad, with getting residency permits anywhere, with getting citizenships, with figuring out what is the best international solution for you, either for yourself or for your business, we help you to figure out what is the best global structure, build you an overall plan, a strategy to approach it, and then help you to actually implement that strategy. So we can help you with forming companies, opening bank accounts, getting residency permits, and second citizenship, CBI programs, all those sorts of things, including relocating here to Dubai, where I am, relocating to Slovenia, which we're going to talk about, and all those other fancy tax optimization things. So if you're interested in any of that, please reach out to us. You can book a call with me, calendly.com/Michael-Rosmer. There's a link in the description below, or send a message through offshorecitizen.net. Okay. So a few different changes they are making in Slovenia. One is they had previously lowered the top tax bracket from 50% to 45%. They're raising it back up to 50%. They are giving the minimum threshold before tax. They're raising that slightly, and they have a progressive plan to raise it up to 7,500 euros by 2025. So, all right, that's some small consolation. But the biggest thing was sole traders were able to take advantage of a 4% tax rate in Slovenia up to if they were under 100,000 euros. And they're saying that too many people were abusing that, and therefore they are changing it. And so clearly they don't really want to attract people. They're interested instead in trying to get more out of the people who are in there. And so the way that they're changing this is they're allowing the 4% up to 35,000 euros. However, beyond 35,000 euros, you're going to be in a situation where you're going up to 12%. Now, some people may say 12%, it's not so bad. Now, the thing you have to consider about this is you are subject to socials on top of this. So, it's not really quite as good as it sounds. Even the 4% is not quite as good as it sounds because you have 4% plus socials, which add a bunch. You get to the way they reach 4% is not actually by saying your tax rate is 4%. They give you an 80% deduction off your overall income. And by doing that, you get down to the 4%. And so that helped with socials. So there is some reduction in socials overall, but it's still not super great. If you have to pay 12% plus socials, you might as well look at some other places. So now, granted, there are still some strategies for people in Slovenia if they have expanded beyond the point of being a sole trader, because you can then go and you can set up a foreign company, and if you have your foreign employees, which would be really normal for people in Slovenia, say hire people in Serbia or hire them in Bosnia or something like that, then there are ways of using a company that you could take advantage of and keep taxes lower, and I've discussed that in another video. However, in general, not a great thing for Slovenia for people who are interested in moving there, unless you are, it used to be if you were below a certain threshold, it was a great opportunity. Now it's more like if you're above a certain threshold, it's a mediocre opportunity. So anyway, if you have questions about it, please let us know. Put them in the comments below. If you have countries you'd like to learn about, let us know. If you'd like to know for yourself where to relocate, like I said, reach out to us, send a message through offshorecitizen.net, and I will see you all on the next video.